Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Down.
The 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved.
Okay, ready?
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, guys, because you know his stature, you won't just be single player.
And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it early on. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Reload. Reload. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Buffalo 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Second and 5. Here as he's taken down. Drake Jackson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have their way, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
18, right here.
Get on the same page.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
On the double.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they got across the last time before. Looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot of
Here we go.
security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to be they had things moving last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best play for him was second and 3rd down for him now.
Ball thrown right side and complete. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. He got 29 yards that time.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
He's ready.
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people.
Ready.
They want to get
he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Got it.
So the ball down to the 16.
Fight. 97. Ready.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first.
Okay, right.
Second and 4.
Hut.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll certainly try to get into that first drive where they went 3 and out.
It's just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have that.
Let's go now.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first.
Ready.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And the Rams had 1-6 now. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense. Something they need.
They come up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Niners 14. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Okay, break.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
One play has him up past the 40 already. Another 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, LA.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now back to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it into the end zone before it crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Carry for for Cam Akers. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They got to walk up.
Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force that.
Ready?
Come up to the
Not getting right.
3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Ready?
They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. As they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the
Come on,
defense
come on.
off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of this clearly is the wrong.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Drake Jackson
Here in this first half.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
On the jump.
They need to reverse
79 Broncos.
2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey,
Only a receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Looking throw on 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted.
picked up by Jalen Davis. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season.
Let's go.
Only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a call for him here. And he's through the double-digit mark for the entire season.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there.
Ready.
Starting very nicely. First down.
Red, yellow. Ready.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Black Ultra.
Give him the opportunities to get on the field with, not just catching more on the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open.
On the ready.
Get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And for a throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the officials didn't think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Back here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to
Ready, break!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the
50
offense comes
Bobcats!
out,
50 Bobcats!
through the interception last time out, they were moving the football down the field, looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
Here we go.
So that's second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket.
70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
Has been executed.
Again, they'll drop the throw. That's right. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Here comes the Rams punter now. Just dip it away for the second time. That's taken on the 25. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now!
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good 13-0 points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate?
Here we go! Here we go!
So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
Watch out now! 50 Fury! Opposite! Green!
Start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Here we go! Set!
The line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Able to find Gray here. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready! Hut, hut!
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Ready! Ready!
A minute to play in this first half.
Ready!
First down, drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And touchdown. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Hustle, hustle.
They need to be reminded of the situation here. Clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Tiger, not Cup 19. Cup 19. Check it, check it.
That's Nick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Here we go, here we go.
Defense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause
Get it.
by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stay.
This one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
This is the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Seven Pirates, Seven Pirates. Hurt, hurt.
The center receiver in motion to the left. Look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to reset that at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get some good points on the board. They begin to have hope.
Try again with the arm here on second down. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Niners 27, Rams nothing.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to begin the next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter.
19-18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
This one's pretty much
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score
Here we go,
game,
track.
watching this boy, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
To number 8, a 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Niners' 46-yard line.
Go.
Second down and 3. Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game.
Let's go.
This contest is now
Mustang 19.
because of their efforts, and they're still at the quarter to go.
Dragon 60. Ready.
And this will move the chains.
Let's go now.
The tackle's going to be made at the
Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Firing quickly here, and that's
Buffalo 18.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Niners 34, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. So return to the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more stable. Now, a win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But
Ready, set.
do you look at this as a time to just
70 Timberwolves.
maybe start to look towards the future?
Something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts.
Here we go, here we go.
The game looks on paper going in.
Ready.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 56 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but then he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there. And there's a silver lining there. It's his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of thing. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there.
Down.
First down.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
They'll set up to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's gonna be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
The game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten the receiver, it's really been impressive. Scheme.
Down 49ers. From 10 yards out. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for the Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played All coaches talk about taking care of the football and
Ready,
limiting
ready.
turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first chip, we realized that
Let's go, let's go.
especially on the scoreboard.
Nice throw here, right side. He rolls it in.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Field across the 45.
60 biceps, 60 biceps. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll try to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now.
Ready, ready.
Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do. I think you can also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg it, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current form is working right now. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full speed to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's out to the flag for Akers. And they'll get this across the midfield.
Hold it ready.
But still winding up short of first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Over the middle, Tutu Atwell. And he is going to
On the set.
his first down as they wind up
Cougar
getting
19.
14 there on fourth down.
Go.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's
Here we
been
go.
quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well.
Ready?
And now here is another interception. And the 49ers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
Let's have some fun, baby.
Real green. Set, huh?
This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on.
Ready up.
Just throw the football.
I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go and run out the clock and get a
Ball
win.
red.
But as many people pointed out to me,
Ready?
with the numbers.
That is caught by the tight end. Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is going to be a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. The coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling
Let's go.
incomplete. And complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up the throw. And he comes back
go now.
He's taken down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Ready?
Pick up of 10 yards.
79, Cowboy 80.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
18, Pioneer.
Inside the red zone here. They look to throw. Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
Here we go, here we go. 19 right.
Check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
Second and 3. Touchdown. 2-2 from 3 yards out. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's get ready to this rookie because he's hanging his head.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And now look at him go. 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Let's go, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. See a return here from the end zone. Dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily.
Ready,
it looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The 49er offense set to get this
Set.
underway. They don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. I think that time he just
Ready,
a
ready.
little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
Jimmy talked about complementary football. We talked about does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. That's complete left side to Gray. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Set, ready. Cut.
First down, he'll drop to throw. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But
Set,
on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Come on.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. That's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, we know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted
70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
you would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about
Ready?
this behind us and get better for the next time out. This
19 tight! 19 tight!
They'll never be in this type of situation again.
Chased out left.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to
Come on,
keep
come on.
leverage, keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Unfortunate.
Ready?
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
Steal!
They have to be awfully
Strike!
happy right
Strike!
there to get it helps them play well.
Trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple
On the
defenders
set.
there to get him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you
Right
figure
through.
they need something here. 17 yards to go on second
Cut!
down.
Cut!
That one looks like he'll throw it here. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40
Here we go,
seconds to
here we
in the
go.
game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the
Right!
sticks.
Right! Ready! Ready!
Quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Here we go, set!
He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
Set! Cut!
They'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go.
Ready.
in this football game.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Down! Hurry!
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And Brian, I have no idea with the top speed, all those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into. This offense, who were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for San Francisco,
They improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game season.